Okay, so this is my video basically saying how my year was in APUS history. Well, AP history is a college level course, just going really in depth with American history from like the 1800s to like present day. Um, I guess I'll start with the pros. The DBQs, even though I hated them at first, they've really helped me with my writing and things of that nature. Now, when I hear I have to write an essay of however long of a length, it just doesn't intimidate me anymore, and I'm able to go at it and write a really, really good essay. And it's gonna come in handy to me as I get older, especially as I go on to college. Another thing is Miss Brown is really, really nice. I really love Miss Brown. She's one of my favorite teachers that I've ever had in my life. I love her so much. She's funny. Um, I've gotten better at reading long passages. Like, I can read longer than I could before without just like like my train of thought just wandering off. Um, so those were some pros, and I know they're gonna help me as I get older. Some cons are that I take AP history as a freshman, so I just came out of 8th grade, and I went from reading short, like little 1 page paper, like just short little texts of history, to reading like whole chapters front and back, of just like microscopic font, and it was just really, really hard for me because I personally don't find history interesting. So all this reading of just boring stuff was just really hard for me to get through, especially since the writing was more advanced than what I was used to. And it took me a minute to be able to understand it, which was really frustrating to me because I'm an advanced reader and I'm used to being able to read something once and totally understand it and be able to explain the whole concept to you the first time. So that was frustrating to me. And another thing, in the American pageant, excuse me, in the American pageant, the writers will like take 2 pages to say what they could have said in like 2 paragraphs, and that was just really irritating to me. They kind of have a flair for the dramatic. So that was another thing I had to get used to. And then I had AP history, the long period, the second period with the lunches. So it was just like, oh my God, I'm going to go spend 2 hours learning about history. So like I said, I don't find history interesting. So, those were just some of the overall cons of the class that I feel like. But overall, I did enjoy the class, and I'm glad I took it. And I will most definitely be taking more AP classes in the future. So